Hey guys, Lord Naren White here, the Holy Ghost, the one true God. Back with you with the next video in my Squadron Tower Defense playlist. If you see here, looks like I'm gonna be playing another Chaos 3x game. So decent builder off the start. You can either get a Medusa, which holds 2 waves, or you can get a Grizzly. I think I'll get a Medusa this time. Typically I don't always get one, so this will do this time. I'm fairly sure it can hold 2 waves. It depends on what the follow-up builder actually is. So I don't know what it'll be, but I think for that reason I should save. Just because these first couple waves can be pretty bad. Like if you get like one of like the horrible perks, you probably won't hold the second wave. So you have to make a good decision, an educated decision about them. I do want to gas once, but honestly, I have to be safe about it. I'll go ahead and get a better perk from there, so yeah. Okay, let's see here. I can't get another lord, which is pretty sad. Essence is not a bad option. And again, beggars can't be choosers, so that's what I'll do for now. Yeah, because this is actually like one of the worst perks in the game, Radiance. I think the Medusa might actually... You know what's interesting? I'm actually gonna not... I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna see what happens. Because I got no idea if this Medusa can hold or not, so... So I'm gonna comment to my team that... whatchamacallit here, that this Medusa might leak. So I have no idea actually if this will hold or not. It's doing so much damage it might hold. So that's what's giving me some optimism there. Wow. Shows how good this Medusa is. And now I have a lot of resources to work with, so I might get a really good tank in the next round. Or maybe something better in terms of DPS or something of that nature, so we'll see. Let's take a look here. I didn't get a good tank. Nightmare is not a good tank. But what I do get is Carrion Spitters, which is really good. So Carrion Spitters are very good. They're a solid unit that you can actually build around consistently, so... I'm thinking here, I get 2 of these Nightcrawlers, get 1 more Carrion Spitter, and now I should probably be able to gas up, so... yeah, this is fine. Counting the Medusa to tank for now, and it should be okay. Really, like, I'll only gas once here because the Marine Wave is pretty difficult, so... Let's see how it goes. Yeah, you see the Medusa tank is actually running out, so this is a good time to potentially find another tank here, so... Of course, I am optimistic that we'll get the job done. Ah, that's tough. We get a leak here from Cheddar. He probably gassed really hard. Yeah, you see he did. That's okay. Okay, so take a look here what the options are. Uh, Thunderbird is a very logical choice here. I need a little bit more beef on this front line, and because I need a little bit, like, you know, stronger units, Thunderbird, it makes a logical choice for sure. Because of the fact that, and then Ranger, 2 units in the back, maybe even 3. No, 2 is fine. This is the most logical setup, so yeah. I don't know how long this Medusa will hold this time, because the Marines can really focus. I think it's a her. I think the Marines will really focus her down, so... Yeah. Honestly, unclear if the Medusa is a he or she, but yeah. And next round I'll start upgrading the Thunderbirds, which is something. Because Thunderbird also is... It's not a tank. Like, Medusa's not a tank. But they're both so... sturdy. They're durable units for how much DPS they output. You know, they're not going to be freaking a line of Krogoth, but at the same time, they're also going to be really strong for how much value and how early you can get them. The Thunderbird is a really useful unit because it outputs a lot of DPS, just like the Medusa. And like I mentioned, with that in combination with how much health it has, that's the best I got for now. So let's actually put a Thunderbird right here, because I don't think this Medusa will keep holding. She may hold the Overlord wave. I think that Beast is either strong or weak against this. I don't remember. It's like one or the other. Let's see. 110 to massive, and this is a light unit, so looks like it's probably worse for Beast here. Yeah, so I'm looking at it here, and I'm saying, go ahead and gas once more and get another Thunderbird after this. Because I don't think the Medusa will hold. But that if it does, it's actually because of the sheer amount of DPS, yeah. You see here, 19 kills on that Thunderbird. That's exactly the reason why we held, because the troops on the back line did a great job in terms of outputting the DPS, so, yeah. Alright. Take a look here. This is actually exactly the tank we want. I want this Wally Salvager. While I can't build the upgraded version, what I can do is upgrade the Nightcrawler further for now. And that'll get it done. The Wally Salvager gives you the ST data android, which can at least take 2 hits. No matter how deep in the game you get, it can take 2 hits. One and then another one when it reassembles, so... That's really good, because it proves to be a very solid tank the whole game. So it's actually a really good setup so far. All of these DPS units are amongst the best you can get in the game, which is exactly what gives me hope that we'll be able to hold. And the Medusa has somehow done so well up to this point, so... Like, I don't think she's even gone down one wave yet, and that's really impressive. So big credit for these units like the Thunderbird, because... he's doing a ton of damage, so that's really good. And they're leaking, which is giving me an opportunity to take my time in terms of making sure I continue to eco. Here, I want to go ahead and make sure that I get my income up. And I'm thinking about infusing as well. I don't infuse much, as you've seen in my videos. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes. The right decision here, I think it's got to be getting the data android. Yeah, and then I'll gas from here. I say that on the fact that Producer would be nice, but I don't think I need any more tanking for the boss now. Because the Medusa has a slow, I believe. And Venom's a maximum of 30, and movement speed by 35% for 5 seconds. So that combination of stuff is really useful, so yeah. So here I upgrade the gas again. Next wave is Grim Reaper, so I'm actually thinking about this decision. I'm going to say no, because I really need to upgrade the Thunderbird for wave 8. The remaining units that I have. It's the safest option, and I can catch up on gas after that in wave 9. Typically wave 8 is a harder wave that I've seen, so that's why I believe that this is the correct decision. So Thunderbird, and I can't afford this Magnetosphere Resonator, so that leads me to think that the correct option from here is difficult decision. I don't want to build any more, so what I'll do is I'll just gas. Alright, looks good. Yeah, so this is going well. You see here, now I'm going to gas from here. We're doing well. And I should still have enough to upgrade the melee, which is exactly what I want. Is to just get this melee upgraded, so I'll be going up to 7-2, and that gives me a good amount of stuff there for sure. So. And a lot of leak here. So we'll see what happens. I think we should be able to hold. We have a lot of units here, so. And you see we're getting some, not that we want this income per se, but pretty much anything you can get is useful, so. Nice. Yeah, and got enough now for the melee as well. So in a good position here. Alright, cool. Okay, from this point we're going to start sending lings and make a good decision on what exactly I want to build, because it's almost certain I'll hold, but I still think that a little bit more would be good, like a Mudman to slow the boss. Honestly, Rangers would be some of the best decisions I could get, melee, and they'd be a super high unit. And actually the good part is also be the opposite of the Wave Leader, so. And also get more eco before the build, so. The potential is definitely there. I've been playing very well this game. You see, I am doing solid on income. Gas is good. My value is high. It could be higher. And my leaks are 0, so that means I haven't missed any resources, which is good. That's really the number one thing, is not leaking in this game, because that's how you get a really steady amount of stuff. Like, so, yeah. I can't believe this guy has a deity already. That's pretty nice. Okay, this is not a good builder, so here I've got to make a decision. One of the most useful units to get is the Earl. The Earl is the Staccato mixed with the Apprentice. So I believe he's 5 range. But the Staccato, yeah, Staccato is really, really, really useful. So that's honestly the best I got for now. And yeah, I'm also going to build a note. So I couldn't get that one out, but that's okay. Alright, let's see. I think we should be good because of the Thunderbirds, but we're actually running out of resources, and this is becoming the issue here. Oh, this Thunderbird is still alive. That's actually going to be a huge deal. Yeah, because otherwise we'd probably run out, so that's huge. Yeah, for sure. Probably end up selling that note at some point in time, so. We have, like, no SS at all, so they're making fun of us. I have no idea if they have a good SS or not. I actually have no idea if we'll hold, just given the fact that there are so many infestors coming in here, so yeah. We're gonna do the best we can, so yeah. There's a chance, though, so I'm gonna hold out some hope, because the more damage we can put on these mobs, the better. This is what we got in place of a good SS, so is it good enough in general? No. But we gotta do the best we can, so, you know, what are you gonna do, basically? Yeah, so here I'm going to make a decision and go ahead and sell this tower, because it's going to give me access to make this Celestian, and that's good for now, good enough for now. Danielle making a good point, honestly. I actually have no idea what the correct decision is, because they're going to start sending pretty big, so, like, if I'm going to keep ecoing, then I actually have to, like, continue to not leak. That's the number one thing that I gotta value, is just not leaking. Like, I don't have to build a ton of units every round or anything like that, but I gotta build enough that I don't leak. Because even, like, one leak from me might cost us the game, basically, because there's, like, not really, like, anyone else who's gonna, like, guaranteed not leak, pretty much, right? So, well, that has proven it so far in this game, I should say. But still, we're doing well, so. You know, what's sad is I'm actually like, not in a narangelical sense or anything like that, but I almost never eco in this game, so or I never infuse, so it's not a good thing. It just kind of is what it is. Here I think I'll go with Rangers. We have a lot of tanking. I think one more Thunderbird is probably not a bad idea. Like honestly, one more Thunderbird is probably not. But like filling out this back rank with Rangers is really attractive to me because it's a lot of DPS coming in consistently. And it means something, you know, so these are units that will add value over the course of time, and that's exactly what has to happen. So yeah. So here we're in a tough spot, but we'll see what will happen. I don't know if I'm optimistic or anything. I'm just doing the best I can, basically. So yeah, that's gonna be my first League 7 game, and that's actually probably gonna be the game. So GG. Yeah. Yeah, GG. It was a good game. I mean, honestly, like it was a reminder to myself that I actually have to really be part of the greater good in terms of getting infuses and things like that. So, like, I mean, this is too little, too late, but yeah, that's what it is. So we'll see what happens. Because you don't have overshock. We need overshock, so earth shock, excuse me. Yeah. So with that in mind, I want to go ahead and say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, as it greatly helps the channel. Light be with you all. Take care, and thanks again.